Breaking news. Abba Kyari's drug-related offenses can't stop the U.S. extradition, lawyers declares. Hello, my wonderful people. We are hearing now that, the U.S. requested that Abba Kyari be extradited to them on account of money laundering case that was levied against him by one internet fraudster, Raymond Abbas, popularly known as Hush Puppy, who said he gave the Super Cup, disgraced Super Cup, by the way, some part of the loot that they looted a Qatar businessman of $1.1. Let's get all the details. Abba Kyari's drug-related offense can't stop the U.S. extradition, lawyers declares. Some senior lawyers have said that the planned extradition of the arrested DCP Abba Kyari over bribery allegations levied against him by one Raymond Hushpuppi, Raymond Abbas, also known as Hushpuppi, to the United States, being tried for alleged drug-related offense here in Nigeria. The lawyers hinged their submission on the principle of first in time of the commission of crime. Hush Puppy is standing trial before the U.S. District Court over a multi-million dollar fraud. Why Abba Kyari a few days ago was arrested by the NDLEA over alleged drug-related offenses. Recently, the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami's son, had in a national television said that the federal government and the U.S. government have been discussing plans on Abba Kyari's extradition when he appeared on Channels TV. Speaking on the process of extradition, the Abuja-based lawyer and anti-corruption crusader Tosin Ajomo noted that issues of warrant of arrest from a foreign judiciary has to follow legal process. He said, I have seen the comments of people that Abba Kyari should be arrested and taken to the United States of America. No, it doesn't work like that. The law must be followed to the latter. If he must be taken to the U.S., there must be an extradition processes. He cannot be arrested and bundled into the plane to the U.S. But for our reputation as a country, we must play our part. When it comes to international obligation, we must cooperate to ensure that allegations of crime are thoroughly investigated and nobody who is not a culprit should face the law. Nobody is saying that the cop has done anything, but there is an allegation against him. And the allegation is a weighty allegation, is a serious one. He owes Nigerian people a duty to ensure that his name is cleared. Nobody is saying he's guilty. The process of the law should be followed to the latter to ensure justice is done. In law, you are not guilty until proven guilty. It is the principle of law that where there is a procedure for doing an act of the law, that procedure must be followed. In his own reaction, a former president of public interest law, Dr. Abdul Mohammed, noted that the crime alleged to have been committed is an international crime that involves organized crime. In such crime, there are interjudiciary framework for arresting individuals that are alleged to have committed international crime. There are also internal jurisdiction framework for compelling an individual who has been indicted by a foreign country to appear before it. Two things here. I expect the FBI to serve the injunction paper on the charges against Abba Kyari through his employer, the Nigerian police. I read the response of the Nigerian police that the IGP has ordered an internal review of the allegations against him. The processes that are in the receipts of the charge are already. An individual who is being sought for can on his own, because it is a question of innocence here. He is still innocent before the law. It is a mere crime allegation until proven guilty. If the individual feels that he or she has committed a crime, he can jump in. He has not committed a crime. He can jump into the plane, go to the country where he's been sought, requested for the allegations made against him. If both fails, the individual can appear before the courts in the U.S. and say, here I am, I never committed this crime, and prove himself. He has that duty to prove himself and show to all that he's really not guilty of the crime if he's not. Then Kyari becomes a fugitive if he runs, and Nigerians refuse to give him up, because if the allegations are true, he will one way or the other pay for it. The US government can now, on the basis of two things: one is legal international law, do extraordinary rendition like what Nigeria did to Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya, to bring a formal application for extradition. The Nigerian government did not do any formal application for Nnamdi Kanu. We did not hear that. So there was no formal, it was kidnapped. Please, correction, Nnamdi Kanu was not formally extradited. Kenya does not have the record that Nnamdi Kanu was arrested, an extradition notice was requested, and then he was brought to Nigeria. Please, just clarification, not from Apple Line Media. Okay, it's not Apple Line Media that said Nnamdi Kanu was formally extradited from Kenya to Nigeria. It's not Apple Line Media. Please note. That's why I'm emphasizing it. Let's go. The approach Nigerian police has taken is very worrying. You cannot order an internal reviewing of an allegation that has become a criminal charge. What Nigerian police should do, based on the documents served before it, is to surrender its officer to the Interpols, the lawyer said. A law lecturer, Dr. Zik, noted that we are a sovereign nation and we can decide who stays and who leaves Nigeria, subject to the pinnacles of circumstances. In this case, they wanted the Nigerian citizens to come to the US. I think it is a moral obligation. American can compare Nigeria. Nigeria also does not have to take him over there, but it is an interest of Nigeria. It is in the interest of Nigeria to conduct a judiciary process here first. And if the prime suspect faces the established case against him, then he's sent over there. So this is lawyers debating on Abba Kyari. Others said no. Nigeria and America are allies. It is expedient that Nigeria do their own homework, and when they are done, and they found him guilty, Abba Kyari should, on the request of the US, go to the US to face the allegations levied against him and declare his innocence, so that he can come home to say he has not done it. This is a diplomatic issue, and Nigerian governments must prove that they respect and they are against and frown against every form of money laundering and drug charges. So these are lawyers sitting down and deliberating Abba Kyari. Leave us a comment. Bye for now.